way out the door. So I'm still getting the rest of this packages packaged up. First things first, my name is Kenneth Bird. My company is Black Series Edition LLC. Technology seen right here is called our Professional Black Cinema 1. We have done so many test demonstrations on black fabric versus our product. It is not even funny on how many tests we have done. We'll be adding this one to the list also. So, our technology has a formula which is called a heightener 3, which allows the screen to be able to produce really serious high white levels. We have individuals out there that, again, don't test their products, don't have any tests on their products, don't display testing on their products, don't even have demonstration pages or test pages on their website, but they are the ones that basically try to ridicule everybody else as not having legit products when, again, they can't do proper testing. These are tests we've done multiple times on our products. It's one of the tests that have to be done before I can do business with anyone, before we do business with customers or companies or anyone else. They want to know the difference between our product versus fabric, versus paint, versus this and mesh and blah. And it goes on and on how many tests we have done. Now, for you naysayers, again, I can't express this enough. Your products don't work. Stop fighting it. Just stop. It's getting sad. It's really starting to get sad now. You're just trying to come up with all different kind of ideas of why black technology at the end of the day doesn't work correctly. You're done. You're finished. Just either you're going to make black technology and join in, or you just basically sit on the side of the road and just watch us, dance and have our party parade right through. Because again, you're not doing anything. Your products are obsolete. And not only can I make your product, everybody else you can make your products at the end of the day. You have no testing. Show me any testing that makes your product legit over any other grade paint out there. You don't have any. I can show you the difference between fabric and my screen and anything else, black against my screen, but you guys don't have that. So why in the world would I even spend the money for your product if I can just go to any freaking hardware store and just pick up a container of gray paint and do the same thing? What makes your product different that would keep me from doing that? And you don't have any reasons. That's why. So what happens is, bottom line is, our technology has a heightener level 3, which allows it to be able to do this. Pull up higher white levels. Any black surface can pull a contrast level. That's easy. The hard thing for a black surface to pull is a white level. That's extremely hard. So when it comes to gray screens, any gray screen can pull up a white level. Any gray screen can pull up a color level. Which ones pull up a better contrast level? I never see those demonstrations being done. And the reason why is because they can't be done. There is no difference. They all do the exact same thing. So we have tons of these demonstrations on our site. Like I said, we've got other people on our sites matching house paints. And let me explain something to you. Before you open your mouth and you talk about black technology, know how to make it first, or understand how it even works before you start coming up with accusations. Because like I said, I had plenty of time to come and embarrass you on that one. The fellow decided to make a demonstration saying that the free blackout cloth service that we give away to customers, which we have right here, basically does the same thing as our product. Gee whiz, you don't crack books, do you? Apparently he does not crack any books. So this is how our technology reacts to black fabric and that dynasty black paint or whatever nonsense. Now, I would suggest to you, before you go out and start making all these crazy accusations, that you start doing some tests on your own products. As a matter of fact, start posting some of those deleted videos that you've removed off your account of your products matching house paint. Yeah, that's what would have happened if you basically used black fabric. Your white levels would have dropped dramatically. Image would have came out super dirty. That's what would have happened. But keep in mind, these are people at the end of the day who really don't know what contrast looks like when it comes to a gray screen and don't know what white levels look like when it comes to a black screen. They're definitely colorblind. That's the difference between our product. And this is another demonstration we will have on displayed in the showroom also too. This is why when we see them do videos like this, we start laughing because they're idiots. They don't test any of their products. Now, like I said, we've been requesting that slip silver because I have not seen that yet. The company who did that, we tracked down the company. We found them, who basically did that demonstration. We were requesting a star field demonstration, a fully lit environment. We want to see those lights triggered off in the front. We want to see contrast, which we didn't see. We're curious to see this. We want to know if they can display it for us. See, this is the reason why you don't do dumb stuff at the end of the day. White screensaver. How dumb can you guys be? Seriously. I mean, you gotta have some common sense. You gotta realize that we have all these massive amount of tests that we do on our products. Wouldn't you think we would have tested the very same fabric that we give away for free? See, the problem is that you guys don't do your homework. You don't do your work. You're so busy cutting corners and figuring out how to get over on people that you don't realize that people are already thinking about this stuff already. We already know from the door that someone's going to sit there and say, oh, okay, I got black fabric with this. It'll probably do the same thing. We know this. This is why we do these tests. The entire website is littered with fabric tests. We even have black film up there. We got black duct tape. We've done everything. And then you guys come around all late to the party, talking about, what about this? We've done what about this already? Multiple times. This is why I can come on here in a live stream and do this with no problem. Now, if I asked you right now, hey, go buy some of that slip silver from Amazon and do those demonstrations against your products right now, we don't hear anything else from them. Not a thing, nothing. Quiet as can be. As a matter of fact, any videos that may lead up to that, those videos also go missing. Okay. Oh, by the way, we're on the Chrissy projector. My projector is 5,000 lumens. So if 5,000 lumens can't get that black surface to trigger off next to ours, then there's something wrong there, isn't there? Let me show you my projector. We're using it in our demonstration. The thing about it, Jamie, when you did that demonstration, you don't have my product. When you buy my legit, real product and stop doing these fake demonstrations, well, we'll see you at the end of the year in civil court for that mess. But as I said before, when you have my legit product and you stick it next to a black surface, it doesn't pick up, it doesn't register, it comes up darker. Displaying an all black surface and saying, hey, look, that's how their product looks. Show me receipts of my products that you have. You don't have any receipts because you didn't purchase. You only purchased one item from me in the 5 or 6 years since I've known you. One item compared to 19 cancellations that we have from you and an additional 20 orders completed that we got out of you. Yeah, you stack that up. That shows a person who's definitely terrified and afraid. But if you have my real product, you will see that it doesn't actually match. But then again, you'll probably do something dirty to it anyway. But who cares about that? Because at the end of the year, that's a $1 million lawsuit anyway in civil court, because you're going to have to show receipts for all purchases. And if you said you received it from any customers, we're going to need to know the customers' names. Mind you, you will be under oath, so you'll have to give up that information. And then we can go back and check our files and see exactly if these customers actually exist. And you're still going to have to prove in court that our product comes with that dark. If it doesn't, like I said, $1 million lawsuit, or $1 million, you're going to pay us $1 million. We know you don't have it, but again, we just want to stack you in debt. That's what it comes down to. We know he doesn't have the money. He doesn't have the money. We know that. There's no way in the world he's going to pay me $450,000 in the lawsuit that's coming up right now. Here's a lawsuit he's facing for copyright infringements. 16 times at $150,000 a pop is what you're going to be paying me. We know you don't got that kind of money, but what we're going to do is our main goal is just to bury you in debt. and anyone else that's connected to you. All right, well, as you can see, the fabric itself is done with the demonstration. It's pulling itself off. As I told you before, any black surface can pull a contrast level. That's easy. It's the white levels that it has to be able to pull. And that affects the color, it affects skin tone, it affects everything. Sorry. Now, if I were you, I would get to cracking and do those test demonstrations on slip silver, which we've been asking for since last year. And I'm pretty sure everybody else would like to see that also too. But again, like I said, it will never be done. As we asked him when he got caught with the network gray matching his products and other products that were matching house paints, and these are demonstrations that went missing off his account. Again, we asked him to post these directly to his website, showing that he's not ashamed of these demonstrations and he stands behind his product 100%. But again, nothing pops up. Now you see I can come in here and just do this demonstration with ease with no problem whatsoever. Yeah, because my stuff is tested, yours is not. The reason why you can't do these challenges or tests you should be doing is because in fear that your product is going to match like it did the last time, and you don't want to go through that again. And again, anyone's product is tested has no problem with showing it off. Why would they be afraid? They've done the test 1,000 times. All right, well, gotta go. I got orders to take out the door, and God bless.